my daily lifestyle just changed so much, and
Amazing.
I'm just happier about it. I have more energy, less attitude,
Yeah,
because I was always annoyed before,
100%.
and now I'm not. Like, I'm happy. The gym experience is it's a stress reliever.
All right, Alondra, what is going on?
Hello.
We're just here to talk about your progress over the past few months. You've had incredible advancements within your physique and within the gym. And we're incredibly proud of you. And we would love for you to talk about your journey thus far. And my first question for you is how was your overall experience with visiting trainer?
Honestly, in all honesty, I really enjoyed it. I loved it. I'm the type of person that I'm real shy, so I can't really do the whole open, going to the public gym. And I had already had a trainer. I tried, the whole personal trainer and public gyms, and it was a horrible experience. But
Talk
with
to me about
visiting
that
trainer,
experience.
well, the very first time I did it, they kind of pushed me to over my limit, and I fainted in the gym, and it was very embarrassing. I never went back.
I
I
remember.
just felt so nervous and embarrassed that I never touched back at the gym. And I was just, I couldn't. So I stopped. And then with visiting trainer, it's like I was able to go at my pace and not overdo it or get too overwhelmed. It was just a total different experience. I know some people are good, with the whole, having the trainer there.
Yeah,
But I'm one of the other people that, that I have to do it at my own pace,
yeah,
especially because I never thought I'd lose what I lost. And it being, at my own pace and not strict, or them telling me you got to keep going and pushing and pushing and pushing. So I had that with you, that pushing me, but it was positive. It wasn't
good.
making me feel bad that I was pushing, but I wasn't doing good. It was like every little accomplishment I felt good about, and that's what motivated me to continue. And I didn't want to quit or break down, or of course I had my days, but it wasn't the type where, when I went to the gym, public gyms,
Yeah,
that I just felt bad because I would see everybody fit, and then the trainer would tell me, you got to keep going, you want to look like that, you got to keep going. I'm just like, that doesn't help me, that brings me
yeah,
down, because I'm not going to look like that right away, and I knew that. But
100%.
then I didn't. Then again, I never thought I would lose 30 pounds in the time I did, and I felt amazing. So
Huge congratulations. I mean, we're taking a look at your before and after pictures here. You've lost a significant amount of weight in the lower stomach. You could see it in the love handle area, right? If when we put the before
my
and after
back,
pictures,
yes,
your back has seen a huge difference. I think honestly, your back before and after picture is probably the most
those are
significant
my
I've seen.
favorites to
That's
see.
definitely my favorite as well. So, again, huge
Yes,
congrats. You look like a complete different person from behind, right? Like you look like a
yes.
total different body. Like I,
Even like here and my double chin, like those were one of my biggest insecurities, and like I could not take pictures of stuff because I could see it, and now like it's not there. And all my
100%.
family tells me to, things like that. I mean, that's why I always recommend visiting trainer anywhere I go, and that's why
You're
my brother
awesome.
is in
You're
it as
awesome.
well.
Of course. So talk to us exactly about how much weight you've lost and what happened the first few months on the program, and then kind of where you started and where you're at right now.
So when I first started, I want to say within the like first 2 months, I lost about maybe around 10
Yep,
pounds. I mean, it's a slope.
for
I
sure.
was up, down, up, down. It was hard losing it. And then I did reach a point where when I was around, I want to say 205 to 207, I could not get out of it.
Yeah,
But after a while, speaking to you about it, speaking to Faye about it, it helped, because then I was able to get down to the problem that I was just too much in the same routine, and I had to switch it up a little bit. And, for reaching out and having that, support from y'all helped me finally get out of 200 and
good.
finally be down to
Took a minute.
195.
It definitely took a minute. I remember you were stuck and you were
Yes,
unmotivated at times, right? And that's very normal to happen,
yes,
right? So and again, the whole time I was telling you that a plateau is normal, right? Is a very normal part of your weight
mm-hmm,
loss process. But the most important thing is you were consistent, you had faith, and you trusted us. You trusted your coaching.
yes,
So that is why you went from the 225 to now 195, looking significantly different, right? There's
yes.
always more room to improve, but I'm super pleased at how far you've come and how different your body looks with just 35 pounds alone, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
You lost about the 35 pounds, which was awesome. Talk to us about strength. Talk to us about the gym. Talk to us about where you were before starting the program in terms of your knowledge and to where you are right now?
Well, when I first started, I really didn't know much about, what to do in the gym, what to really eat. I knew more or less, but only because like the my family around me and things, they would just tell me like, oh, you gotta eat gluten, you gotta eat basic stuff like plain chicken, rice, salads, things. But in the program, I learned that it's not being so strict about what you're eating. It's not being strict about everything you eat. It's being smart on what you eat.
Correct.
And like it's not that you can't eat anything or at all and just eat chicken and rice and vegetables. It's the fact that you can add fish, you can eat red meats, but certain amount, not so much, and still enjoy the foods you're eating. And it doesn't have to be so bland. As well as in the gym, I was always like, oh, I was always told that cardio. I always have to do cardio. Like I was always told that don't go lift weights until you do like always do cardio. If you really want to lose weight, you're gonna have to do cardio.
That's what you were told before
But
joining.
that's what I was told before visiting trainer. I was told that, hey, you want to lose weight, the best thing you're gonna do is cardio. Don't even look anywhere else in the gym. Always go to cardio. Whatever kind of cardio you do it, whether it's the cycling, the elliptical, all of that. It was just cardio. But with visiting trainer, I learned that it's not. It's other things in the gym as like lift weight, lifting, things like that. And when I started visiting trainer, I started at what, like 5 pounds. That's all. And I felt like that was so heavy for me.
I remember.
But now I'm up to like I want to say 40, 50
Oh
pounds
yeah.
on the dumbbells,
Oh yeah.
on bench press. I'm up to like about 40. I mean, I still have work to do, but I'm like
It's
significantly
big.
stronger when it
Yes.
comes to it. Like even my
100%.
brother, when he went with me, when he started all over again, he was low, and I was like, hold up. And he was like, I was like, how am I lifting more than you? And he was like, well, it's been a while. He's
It
like,
has.
I was like, that's so, and in that moment, I was like, that's crazy because a long time ago, when he was, in the gym a lot lifting, I was the one lifting, very little, 5 was like so heavy. I was sweating. And now to me, what makes me like so heavy and sweat is like 40. I'm like, okay, that's pushing it. And to see my brother lift less than me, when he started again,
You were
made
crushing
me
them.
feel good. Like I really am getting stronger. And I've noticed it in certain things around home, like when you gotta pick something up and move it. Before I would struggle. Now I don't struggle. I can pick up, I can clean a lot faster. I can My daily lifestyle just changed so much and
Amazing.
I'm just happier about it. I have more energy, less attitude
Yeah.
because I was always annoyed before
100%.
and now I'm not. Like I'm happy, the gym experience is it's a stress reliever.
For
Because
sure.
when I'm really stressed, the gym helps a lot. Whether it's cardio on top of, weightlifting or anything, just learning even new reps,
Yeah.
but that don't involve always, weights. It's
Yes.
even things just there, in the gym that you don't even need. And I just enjoy it a lot more to maybe the point that soon I might be able to go back to a public gym.
100%.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I think
Yes.
you will be very soon. Honestly, I think you're beyond ready. You're beyond ready with how much you know and your how good your form has increased over the past few
Yeah.
months. Alondra, tell us what is your most favorite part about the visiting trainer program?
Being able to communicate with you and Faye at any time I need. Because I'm not gonna lie, there's still stuff that I don't understand.
Of
But to
course.
know that I have that support 24/7, it helps me feel confident, comfortable because not only do I like, back to where I was saying, trainers here in public gyms, you have to go when they say because they have other people. But one thing about visiting trainers, no matter what time it is, no matter what it is you have going on in your life, whether it's work, school, anything, y'all are always there to answer any questions we have. Or, even if it's like sending a video of our workouts, like, am I doing it right? And y'all can answer and tell me, hey, do this, lean forward a little bit more, stand up straight, whatever the case is, I have that support at any time, especially me that I have a very busy life most of the time.
100%. So
So,
do you think
yeah.
that's the biggest difference between someone hiring an in-person trainer and someone hiring visiting trainer? You're saying that they get more support when they need it?
Yes. More support, more motivation, always having that someone there, whatever it is at any time. Like, hey, I don't feel like going. And you're just there, like, you know what? Let's do it. I know we had a rough day, but let's get it. Whatever
100%.
time it is, because, whether you miss the gym here, in person, it's like that's it. And then if you miss the appointment with your trainer here, it's like, do I really need to go? Do I really feel like going? Because
Right.
they're not going to help me. So
Right.
why should I? But having y'all there, it's like it might be 8 o'clock at night, but I'm like, I don't want to go, but I know I should. And you still
Yes.
get your workout in that day, no matter
100%.
what.
100%. Before joining the program, I guess what was your biggest fear, Coach?
Letting you down,
Letting us down?
letting y'all down. Yes,
So that
that I
kind of
was
helped
gonna
with
get to the
motivation?
point. Yes, because it pushed me to get out of my comfort zone, and I had that someone like that was depending on me to do what I had to do. Because if I didn't, I didn't want to let y'all down. That was my most fear, and
Good.
that's what I told my husband that I got these people, and I don't want to look bad in front of them. That I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do it or give
Good.
up, and it just make me look dumb because I reached out for y'all, and
Right.
then
And then
I'm
you're not
not
doing it,
doing
right?
it
100%.
exactly.
So would you recommend visiting trainer to others?
Oh, 100%.
100%.
100%. That's why when my brother was looking for someone, I was like, let me talk to you real quick. I
You're
got something
awesome.
for you.
You're awesome. You're like, I
And
know
to see
just
the
the
change, yeah.
person.
And to see his change and how much he's interested
Oh
in it
my
and it's
gosh.
helped him, I
He's
love it. I'm
he's
so happy for
grinding.
him.
He's like
Yes,
his before and after pictures already coming. I mean, he just started not too long ago and he's already very happy.
yes,
I mean, the nutritionist has been helping him a lot, so
a
that's
lot.
super good.
And,
So
and that's what I'm very grateful. And that's one thing I'm happy for him because he does have a lot of trouble when it comes to eating. But
100%.
I loved it. I mean, that's why I recommend it 100%, especially like back to his lifestyle. He's very busy, his own business, but the fact that it helps him as well. And now we're both going to the gym together. We're both, hey, I found this meal, or hey, do you want to go to the grocery store together? So visiting trainer not only helped me, it helped my relationship with my sibling to get more time together. Like, hey, let's go to the
Good.
gym today.
That's
Hey,
amazing.
let's, all right, things like that. Hey, let's get this food. I talked to Faye, she told me this. And then I could tell him, oh, I talked to Faye, she told me about the same thing. So we're on the same page.
Good.
So because for a while there, not even us, we were able to hang out. So now that we can, because visiting trainer, we're able to hang out more,
He's like
get
visiting
on the
trainer,
same
baby.
page.
I love it. What's one thing that you would give advice to new people that would be joining the program?
Don't give up. And if you have any questions, reach out. My biggest thing is I was such a shy person
Yeah,
that I mean, you saw there was times that I would finally let you know after a while, like, hey, I'm having this problem. And you would
100%.
tell me, well, why didn't you tell me?
Right.
But it was just, I was nervous. Like, I'm very quiet person. I keep to myself,
And
things like that.
you started reaching out at the moment you had
Open up.
issues.
Yeah.
You started
But see,
opening up
and
for
that's
them.
the thing. The moment I started opening up is when I started finally getting out of the 200s.
Good.
So my biggest thing is don't be afraid and
Reach
reach
out.
out
Reach out,
because they're
right?
there to help, like you said.
Talk to us about communication. When you reached out to us, how fast was it turnaround?
Surprisingly, really fast. I mean, I thought it was gonna take like, a couple of days, but y'all answered. I know all of y'all are busy, but when it came, if you didn't answer, Faye answered on top. That's why I would always send both y'all the same message.
I love it.
One of y'all are gonna
I
answer,
love it.
because
100%.
I know
And
I
how
know
long would it take?
everybody's busy. I get for sure a response within the next couple of hours, but never
Couple
would a day
hours.
pass. And
Never
a
a
day
day.
would never pass that I didn't get the answer by the end of the day.
That is incredible.
Yes.
That is incredible. So that's huge, right? We pride ourselves on good
Yes.
communication. And a lot of people, they
Of
don't need
course.
help tomorrow. They don't need help in 2 days and 3 days. They need help sometimes that same hour, sometimes within
Yes.
minutes, right?
Yes.
So we pride ourselves on that. So I'm really, really appreciative that you've noticed that, right? Because it goes a long way. Honestly, that's all, Alondra. Your results have been incredible. We are incredibly excited to continue helping you. And I think you're gonna really help change the lives for other people coming on to visiting trainer
I
program.
hope so.
And again, anytime you need anything, please reach out to us. Once again,
Oh
congratulations.
yeah. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to
Alondra,
reach my goal eventually.
100%. All right, take care.